Okay, ladies, we will get started. I feel like I know today's a busy day for some people, so I'm like, I need to shower, maybe wash my hair since I haven't since Saturday and it's Wednesday. Okay, so can you guys hear me? Hello? Okay. I was like, Trisha, you're the only one I can see, so let me know. Okay, perfect. So, quite a few things I want to go over today. So we're just going to jump right in. I know obviously not everyone can get on, but as usual, it will be recorded and I will upload it as soon as we are done. So I'm just going to start by going over our July news. So I can't believe it's July 1st. I don't know, it hasn't like sunk in yet. So first of all, happy Canada Day and happy July freaking 1st. So last I checked, all challenge packs are still showing up on sale, but I don't know how long that's going to last. I know I had some carts go out last night, so I followed up with them and just kind of said like, hey, like I would try to sign up now if you can because I think it's a glitch. I don't really know, but hey, maybe we'll get lucky and they'll keep them on sale this month. But all that's supposed to be on sale for July is the MBF challenge packs, which launch next week. So they will be $24 off this month. So as of right now, like I said, all I know is that, unless we hear otherwise about them extending like all the challenge packs. But last I looked this morning, they were still showing up as on sale. But I feel like sometimes that happens just the first of the month before they like catch it and then it will go back to normal. So just keep an eye on it and just be mindful if you're giving someone pricing. I just recommend if it's like today or tomorrow, double check to make sure it's still on sale or if it's gone back to regular pricing. So I did do a live video earlier this week about Patricia, I can't listen to that right now. Will you just like type how I get it if you can? um sorry. What was I gonna say? Okay, so oh my god, my eye is twitching so bad. I'm tired, you guys. Like I can't promise how much sense I'm gonna make today. So anyway, what was I gonna say? Okay, so earlier this week I did a live about MBF. So I recommend watching that if you want all the information because I'm not going to make this call about MBF just because I literally did a 20-minute live all about it earlier this week. But I'm just going to let you know the key dates. So next week, July 7th through the 26th, that's our coach window to purchase. So you should see it probably hopefully this weekend. Packages and stuff will go up there. So I always recommend, everyone getting the challenge pack. I find it's the best way to get your shakes. Or if you get performance line, just cancel your monthly subscription, reorder it as a completion pack or challenge pack. Or of course you can always do the accessory bundle, which gives you the unlock of the program and then the bod ropes if by chance you don't need Shakeology and stuff. But right now I know for me, like with how shipping is and stuff, it doesn't hurt to have some extra stuff hanging around. So yeah, so next week coach window, and then July 27th it will be available for everyone, like customers can start purchasing. July 13th, so this doesn't apply to us in Canada, but I didn't know if Sam or anyone would be on from the States, but the Bevy tea that launches in the States, July 13th. So I don't really know a ton about it, but it launches next week or the week after. Um, July 20th, the MBFA sample will be available that we can give to people. And then July 13th, we can start registering for Team Cup. Not a huge rush because it doesn't start till August. So August will be Team Cup month. And also, every team that registers, they're sending everyone 3 promo codes. Now, I'm assuming they're going to send the promo codes for August. That would be my guess, not like say you register the 15th or whatever. I don't think they're sending them that day. I'm assuming it's for August. That would make sense to me because usually that's how you get the prizes and stuff by hitting Success Club. So I'm assuming giving 3 promo codes, they would like everyone to sign up 3 people with challenge packs And then boom, everyone at least gets like the tier 1 prize. I haven't looked too much into Team Cup, but once it gets closer, I'll do a live and we can start making teams and stuff. Obviously, like I always try to create as many teams as we can within our team. But if, we don't have enough people to like fill a team, then we can post an Alive and Well, Team Fitspiration. Just know that if you want to be on a team, we will get you on a team. It's teams of 5. So yeah, once it gets a little closer, we will start planning that. So something else I just wanted to mention that I'm going to be working on tomorrow and Friday. So the chat pods, I'm going to do a little revamp on them. I totally kind of slacked on them in June. Like I wasn't checking into them as much and stuff. So I'm going to revamp them. So when I say revamp, basically I'm going to be checking everyone that's in them and making sure you're in the right pod, because that was something I wasn't super strict on. And that's kind of the point of the pods, is that you want to make sure you've maintained the rank for the pod you're in. So say you're in the Emerald pod or whatever, if you're not an Emerald anymore, I will be taking you out of that and putting you back into whichever pod you're at right now. And the point of that is just because, it's pushing you to make sure you're continuing to grow your business, that you're signing people up and stuff like that. So I'll chat more about it in a minute, but I'm just going to do a revamp. Everyone that's in the pods, I'm going to reevaluate, kind of see where you're at, how many active coaches you have, and move everyone into the appropriate pods. And then I just think this will be a great fresh start for July. And then I'm going to also add a pod. So I'm going to do a new coach pod / like starting your business. So that will be obviously for new coaches, and anyone that doesn't have an active coach underneath them, you will start there. Then we'll be doing the halfway there one. So 1 coach, active coach, and then the Emerald pod, 2 active coaches. And then I'm changing the Diamond Dashers pod a little bit, just in the sense of, as soon as you go Emerald, you're not going to go into another pod. You're going to stay in the Emerald pod until you go Emerald 3 times. So to graduate out of the Emerald pod, you have to have 6 active coaches. Again, I just feel like it was a really big gap going like Emerald. Okay, well now all of a sudden I have to have 8 coaches. So it's kind of just closing that gap a little bit. And again, it's just a great way to group everyone together where you're at in your business right now. And I just really want us to be leaning in and pushing each other and like being like, okay, like if you're a new coach, let's all lean in and get us that 1 coach so we can all graduate together into the next pod. And then same thing, if you're in the halfway there, okay, let's do it again. Like let's sign up 1 more coach, graduate together. So the goal is just to have people like link arms with people that are, again, at a similar spot as you in your business, and then just, do it together kind of thing. Also, I asked Patricia, Grace, and oh my God, Bailey, drew a blank there, if they would help me, because I always think it's good to have other people to answer questions, give feedback, offer tips, tricks, advice, see what's working, because, sometimes like what's working for me isn't going to work for everyone. So I don't know if I'm going to put them in every single pod or maybe just one of them in each pod, but basically just to help answer questions, encourage people, yada, yada, yada. So that I think will be really helpful too. And just so you guys know, so I'm just going to move the people that are currently in the pods. So if you have coaches on your team, if you sign up a coach, if you want someone in a pod, no problem. Just shoot me a message and be like, hey, Jen, like this person has 1 coach under them, no coaches, 10 coaches. Just let me know and I can add them into the pod. Just because I can't see everyone. Like I can only see so far in my back office and stuff like that. So anytime, like if you sign up a new coach, anytime you want someone in these pods, let me know. And the reason, like, I really want to focus on these again in July, because I feel like they were super helpful in May and April. And then we kind of like, again, I kind of like slacked on them last month, but just, I'm in a 2 to 4 star diamond chat pod, and 2 coaches, one that just went 6-star and one that just went 9-star. They swear by these pods. Like a girl just did a video on it, and I kind of got a few of the ideas about just revamping, but they say they're super helpful. And again, I found they worked really well when we were utilizing them. And again, I know it doesn't work for everyone, but it's just, again, I think it's just a great way to have people kind of working together based on where they're at in their business. Okay, I think that was it on that, chat pods. Okay, Summit. So let me see if I can, when I log in, right in the okay, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this brought up right now because for some reason when I log into my Team Beachbody app, okay, just give me 1 second. I'm just going to try adding this code, but it keeps saying that it's for the Success Club trip that was canceled. So I just want to give you guys like dates and times. Otherwise, I can just continue on with what I'm going to say.
If it doesn't work for you, I have it in front of me.
I've got mine too.
Yeah, it's still just bringing up Success Club for me. Well, I was just going to read over like the dates and times. So, yeah. So I would kind of like to have it, but I don't know why I can't get it. I don't know why oh, wait, let me see if I can search.
Is it all week long?
It is July 13th to July 18th. You know what? I'm just going to do something else. This is kind of a big thing that I wanted to chat about, and it sucks that I can't get it brought up for some annoying reason. So I'm just gonna see if I can bring it up on the Beachbody website, maybe. Coach Summit Better Together. Okay. Okay, yeah, so this should work. So, oh crap. Okay, there we go. Just moving you guys so I can read it. Weird. I don't know what's going on with my app. Maybe I'll delete it and reinstall it because yeah, it just keeps bringing up the Success Club trip, the canceled one. So, okay. So Summit, it is July 13th to July 18th. So is July 13th a Monday? Yeah. So it goes the Monday to the Saturday. Obviously I know not everyone's going to be able to plug into every single day, every single thing. So I recommend everyone downloading the app. So it's this Team Beachbody Events app, and it sounds like if you just download it, it should bring it up for you. Unless you're me, I don't know why it's not. So I will play around with that. But that will give you all the information. That will tell you what's going on each day, what times everything's at, if there's any guest speakers, workouts, all of that stuff. So it's really like your one-stop shop just to know like what's going on that week. So I know we've kind of been chatting about getting together. Oh, okay, here it is, Summit Agenda. You can also go to FAQ, which is what I have up. So a high level agenda is available below. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. So Monday, they have an exclusive super trainer workout with Tony Horton and Debbie Siebers. And then that's UK pre-summit event. So again, like I don't know how we access these workouts and stuff yet. So leave that with me. Tuesday, it's Joel. It's the workout with Joel, Shailene, and Vida's I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. So that's obviously a workout I'm sure most people will want to join. And then Wednesday, it's with Megan Davies, Amwala, and Leandro Carvello. That will be a good day too. Wednesday, there's also a keynote speaker. It's the girl it's called Stories That Stick. She's the author, I guess. Kendra Hall is her name. So that will be at 11 a.m. Pacific, so 12:12. So that'll be at like 2 p.m. Oh, live on the Beachbody Champions page. So I would make sure you are in the Beachbody Champions page if you're not already, because I'm assuming that's where the majority, if not all of this stuff is going to take place. And then Thursday, the workout is with Shanti, Jericho, and again, some of these names I can't pronounce. Opening general session, so that starts Thursday. So general sessions are things that you want to pay attention to. Those are great information and what you would actually attend if we were at the event. So again, that's at 11 a.m. Pacific, so 2 p.m. general session. Usually they're like 1 to 2 hours at the event. I don't know how they're going to do it, you guys. Again, any information like I find out, you guys find out, feel free to share, and we can just do our best to kind of keep each other in the loop. Friday's workout will be with Autumn, Elise, and Sagi. Beachbody challenge. So that'll be cool to watch. So that's like the, I don't know if it's the Beachbody challenge winners or if it's the Beachbody like the competition. Again, just as Beachbody challenge at 4:30 p.m. Pacific. So that'll be 7:30 for us. And then so Saturday is kind of the big day, and when we were talking about getting together for those that can. So again, they don't have times on here for the super workout. If they show it in the app, maybe someone could just type it in the chat box. So Saturday is when the big like super workout is, so that if we were away, that's when we would, work out outside together at 6:00 in the morning. And then general sessions at 11 a.m. Again, that's like great information. Usually get to hear from top coaches, just lots of killer trainings. So that starts at 11 a.m. Pacific, so 12/1/2. So 2 p.m. again for us. And then the celebration will start at 7:30 for us. So I know it's getting kind of late that day, but just obviously attend what you can. I will share everything I can, like during the week, recordings, all that good stuff. And you guys can do the same, we can kind of just work together, share all the things. Again, it really is worth it to plug into as much of this as you can, because Summit, again, it's unfortunate we can't be there. And I know virtually is not going to be the same or even close, but I know Beachbody, I know they're going to do everything they can to make it as amazing as they can. And honestly, like if you're someone that's been to Summit, like it's game changing. Like it's seriously incredible. Like you learn so much, and just like the fire and the passion, and it's pretty incredible. So definitely make it like a priority if you can. Again, I know I don't expect everyone all 6 days to plug into everything, but make it your PD for the week. If there was like a live training, you can catch up on it. Again, once we get a little closer, I'll maybe try to do up like a schedule too and have it posted in the team page, just what's happening each day, just so everyone kind of has like a quick little resource. So here's what I wanted to mention. I was kind of hoping Caitlin would be on here, but she isn't. So I will have to chat with her, but I know Grace is having girls there and has opened it up to whoever wants to come. So Grace lives up near Ottawa. And then Caitlin was the first to offer here, like kind of local to like Belleville area. So I'm going to give her first dibs. So what I was thinking is I personally feel it'll be best to have as many people as we can, like in 2 spots, as opposed to like 1 person here, 2 people there, 10 people there. So I just thought like, obviously I have to double check with Caitlin that she still wants to do this. Maybe she's like, nope, screw it, I'm going to Grace's. Then I know Patricia, I know Kim also offered, so we can figure out another location, or hey, maybe we'll just all end up at Grace's. So either way, right now we'll say tentatively Caitlin's, Grace's, and then I just thought once everyone decides, because it's going to be up to you, and where you want to go, what's going to work for you. If you have kids and stuff, I know maybe going for the night isn't ideal for everybody. So we can just start planning. Once you decide, okay, if you'd rather stay a little bit closer to like the Belleville area, Caitlin's might be a better solution. If you're up for taking a little road trip, staying the night, you could do Grace's, or you could even drive up, drive home. So I just thought if everyone could kind of take a day or 2 and think about it, what works best. And then I thought that like maybe whoever's going to Grace's, we could have a chat pod, Caitlin's a chat pod, and then just kind of plan like drinks, snacks, whatever, what time people are going to go, if you're staying the night and all of that good stuff. But definitely like try to get to somewhere if you can that day. Cause I just, it's not often that we can get our team together. So I just think it'll be really cool, especially for pictures and like our tank tops, and just, it's just fun. So that's kind of where we're at with that. So yeah, everyone's kind of just going to have to decide. I will check with Caitlin too, once I get off this, and just be like, okay, I'm volunteering your house. But I know she was one of the first people that said it when we were chatting about it last month. So I'm sure she's still okay for that. But yeah, I just think it'd be cool for us all to be somewhere, do obviously the big super workout together, do a little celebrating, watch the general session, whatever together. So that would be Saturday, July 18th, that if everyone can try to be available for, awesome. Okay, so next order of business. The 6:30 a.m. thing we've been doing this week. I just wanted to touch on that because obviously I know 6:30 is not going to work well for everyone. Like Beverly, I know you work nights and stuff, so like that's not doable for you. But if it is, because I know for me, like I feel like June was just like it was taking me literally 12 hours to get all of my work stuff done. And it was making me grumpy. And it's like people would be like, oh, hey, Jen, my parents, oh, like 5 o'clock, do you want to come over for dinner? Like, no, sorry, I can't because I'm still doing my work. Like, I just felt I was really unorganized. I was like almost not like, I don't know. I just kind of felt like it was so, I don't even know the word I'm trying to say right now, but I needed to make a change. And it's funny because when I was working 2 to 3 other jobs, like on top of coaching, I was so much more productive because you only have those little pockets of time to get your work done. So I didn't have a choice. Whereas now I'm home all day. So it can be really tough. Like, oh, hey, let me do the dishes. Oh, hey, let me, clean my room. Oh, hey, let me mop the floors. So it can be hard when you're home all day to get a good schedule. But I think it's important that if something isn't working for you, and like, for me, I felt like what I could do in 4 hours, it was taking me all day and it was making me miserable. So this week, and like, if you know me, like personally, like, which I don't really know if any of you really know me that well outside of coaching, but like before coaching, I'm not a morning person. Like, nope. Like I'm the type of person, like if I do not have to be up, like I used to sleep till noon or 1, like in high school, like that was my jam. Like I like to sleep. Plus I'm a night hawk. Like I like to stay up late. So getting up early just wasn't a thing for me, but something needed to change. We can't keep doing the same things over and over and over again and expect a different result. So, you know what? I was like, I'm going to try getting up earlier, even just for the summer, see how it goes. And this week, I'm telling you guys, and thank you for those of you that have been hopping on because I wouldn't be able to do this without a couple people holding me accountable. It's been a game changer. Yes, I'm exhausted because I'm still not going to bed till between midnight and 1, and then I'm up, I feel like every hour, half hour with my back. So I'm tired, but we have been so productive. Like this morning, I sent out 54 invites. I did my 20 follow-ups. I replied to all the messages in my Facebook, my Instagram. I posted in the challenge group. I got out for my walk, everything all before 11 a.m. And you guys, I'm not even kidding you. That alone was taking me some days till 7, 8 o'clock at night. Like I was doing it all day because I just wasn't focused. So I really encourage you, if you can, to try to hop on one morning with us and just see how it goes. Maybe it will work well for you. And again, if that time doesn't work for you, then pick a time that does work for you. Like when you get up, whenever you get up, I like, if you can get up an hour earlier, like, I don't know, I just can't stress enough that if your schedule and routine's not feeling good, if it's not working, if you're not feeling productive, just play around. And it does take some time. It's not easy. But it's just, I know for me personally, it has been a game changer this week. And I really do want to keep it going. Cause yeah, it's just like basically when this team call is done, after I still have to post and like check into my challenge group, but like I'm pretty well done my day. I mean, some days there'll be extra stuff, like if I'm prepping for challenge groups and stuff like that, but just knowing my invites were done first thing, like that's what I'm doing first. I'm getting up, I write my gratitude journal, I read, and then invites is the first thing I do. I write 1 to 50 in a notebook. I'm still doing the Facebook thing, going through my Facebook. Like I'm only at J or K, like, and I've been doing this for a while. And yeah, like I send 50 invites. It takes me anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. You don't have to send 50 by any means, but like, just all depends on your goals and stuff. But yeah, I would love to, obviously, if more of you could join us, try it out. Or again, if there's a different time, you could set up a time that works for you and get some other ladies on a Zoom that works for you. But yeah, I just wanted to say, I think it's working really, really well. And yeah, June. Okay. So I just want to chat about June really quickly. I know June was a bit of a slower month for some. I just feel like it was a weird month because kids like finished school, people are going back to work, things are starting to open. Walmart is a complete nightmare that I will never return to ever again until this pandemic is over. Total random side note, but it was a complete shit show there yesterday. Like I literally dropped my basket in the middle of the store and left. I didn't even get what I went there for because there was so many people touching me. They were letting everybody in. They have people line up, but they're not even doing the distancing. I was like blown away. I'm like, okay, Canada Day, I guess means all the rules go out the window. I was very disappointed with Walmart yesterday. I haven't been there in like 3 months, but anyways, it was awful. I'll read these chats after. But anyway, that was such a side note. So my point is June was a bit of a weird month. I just feel like for so many different reasons. But I don't know, like sometimes that just means like, because we're going to have slow months. Like your coaching journey is like a roller coaster. You know, you're going to have really busy months and you're going to have slower months. That's kind of like every business, right? Like they have seasons. And June, I just think was a bit of a slower season, but sometimes that just means we have to show up and put in a little bit extra work. Like that, there was a great post in the Boss Babe page last night that I just saw this morning from, I can't even think of her name. I think it's the girl that did like the Instagram training and stuff, but like that post was so bang on. And like, for me, for example, like with Adam and me combined, I hit like Success Club 32 or 34. So we can still do it. Sometimes you just have to be like, ditch the excuses and say, I'm going to do it, you know, show up, treat it like a business, you know, take ownership and get it done. And her post was, so bang on how she could have just said, whatever, I'll get it next month. But then she's like, no, like I've hit Success Club X amount of times. So you do it. Like for me, I look today, I have hit Success Club 10 or higher for 64 months in a row, like 64 months. So I will never miss it. Like there's no way I'm ever losing that streak, but it's just, it becomes a habit. Like once you do it and realize you can do it, it just becomes a non-negotiable, but you have to have that mindset and tell yourself it's a non-negotiable. And again, some months it's going to require hustling until 11:59 on the last day of the month. It's going to require signing up an aunt, an uncle, a brother, a sister, you know, offering a little discount, whatever, but just know that you can do it. But you have to say, I'm doing it. No excuses and just get it freaking done. You just, make that decision, show up and work. And just know, you guys, like I'm always here. My door is always open. If you know you're struggling, need anything at all. But I'm always going to first ask you, are you doing the vitals? Are you posting on social media every day? Are you doing a program? Are you reading personal development? Are you inviting? Because those are the things we have to do to grow the business. Like, unfortunately, it won't grow itself. So if you're struggling or not getting the amount of people signed up that you'd like, that's when we kind of have to take a step back and be like, okay, am I doing these things? And am I doing them at least 5 days a week? Because if not, like if we're just kind of doing it here and there once or twice a week, it's going to be really hard for you to grow a business because it takes time anyway. So if we're kind of like starting, stopping, or just showing up like, you know, when we can, when it's convenient, it's going to be really hard to build this business. I always say, like, to build this business, the things you have to do are simple, but they're also easy not to do. Like that was something someone said to me in like my first year of coaching. Like our business activity tracker, it's not hard. Nothing on there is hard, but like they're simple, but it's just as easy not to do. So that's when you have to be motivated and disciplined. And again, maybe it means for me getting up at 6:30 in the morning, like, you know, adjusting your day to make sure you can fit all of these things in. But yeah, I just want you guys to know, again, you know, I'm always here. My door is always open. So if you ever need anything, I am just a Facebook message away. Okay, so Caitlin says she'll be on in 5. Okay, I was actually just wrapping up, but I can wait. Like, what time is it? 11:30. No, we can wait. I can read. I was just going to give you guys some homework. I'll just read over these comments quick. It says 12 a.m., 11:59. I don't know what that means.
For the
12
super
a.m.
workout.
It's at 12 a.m.
It's between, I think it's going to be available from 12 a.m. to 11:59 p.m.
Oh, so it's not live then.
I'm assuming not, but that's how they have it right now. They haven't changed it from that.
Okay. Road trip, Tori, up to you. I'm so there tomorrow. Yes, we'll be. My mom works there and they're trying to change it. Yeah, Walmart's disaster. Even the look of it, I was blown away. It doesn't even look like our Walmart anymore. I was sad because I used to be a regular at Walmart. Okay, and yeah, Tori, we will definitely figure out, like, I'm easy wherever people want to go. I'm cool with road tripping to Grace's. Kate, once we get the confirmation from Caitlin.
I'm good with road tripping or whatever as well.
Okay.
Okay, Tori, the kids.
Okay, I'm just gonna go over the homework just because it's recording, so I can always stop it after and we can chat. So homework for today. I want you to check into your downline, see what's happening, who's active, who's not active, just see kind of where you're at right now. Reach out to anyone that's inactive. I know this was something that worked well last month for me with the sale. I was reaching out to all of my inactive coaches, even clients that have kind of fallen off the wagon, haven't heard from in a while, and just let them know about the sales and stuff. And it got some people re-engaged and like back into the challenge group and stuff like that. So you could always mention the new program, the sales on the new program. So just check in. You never know. Sometimes it's just not the right time for someone, whatever, and maybe now is a good time. So I want you guys, to check your downline, see where you're at, write out your active coaches. Give a downline check, see how that's going. I also want to see, hear, feel all of your July goals. I would love if everyone could post them in the team page. If you're not comfortable for any reason, you can just send them to me or send them to your coach. But I just think it's so important every month to reevaluate, how did last month go? What went well? What didn't go well? What would you like to do differently this month? Where would you like to, make some changes, see some improvements? And I would love for you guys to write out your Success Club goal for the month, your rank goal for the month. Like, where do you want to be July 30th in terms of Success Club? In terms of rank, what time are you going to work out every day? Make that commitment of what time you're working out each day. I mean, obviously, yes, some days aren't going to go as planned, but pick a time that you think you could be consistent with each day. What program are you doing? Personal development. I want to know what everyone's doing for personal development. And if you're not doing any of these things, like if you're not doing a program, if you're not doing personal development, that's okay. Just pick a program, pick when you're going to start it, pick a book, pick a podcast. There's lots of recommendations in the file section in the team page. And if you just post too, like sometimes I just have to do that, like different chat pods and stuff I'm in, I'll just post, say, hey, has anyone read a good book lately? And just make sure it's something for you, something that you need right now. Income goal. It's always great to set an income goal for yourself. And of course, any non-business goals. I also think it's important to have goals outside of our coaching business. So I would love if everyone could take some time today or tomorrow, write out your goals and post them in the team page or send them to myself or your coach. I am going to work on the leaderboard today. I'm hoping to have it done either tonight or tomorrow morning. I know we made a goal last month to help 200 people. I don't know if we hit it. We'll see. But if not, that's okay. We tried our best. We did what we could. So this month, we're going to help 200 people plus some. So we're doing it, you guys. Whatever happened in June, if it was a good month, amazing. If it wasn't a good month, leave it there. We can't change the past. All we can do is focus on like the day, the month ahead of us. And that's what we can control. So let's focus on July. Let's make July awesome. I know you guys all have big goals. I know you guys all want to crush your business. So let's commit for 30 days of doing your business activity tracker, of doing a program, and seriously, watch the magic happen, because this business only works if you do. right? Like, unfortunately, we can't just kick back and people aren't just going to bang down our door. I wish it was that easy. But yeah, I just want you guys to have an awesome day. Happy Canada Day. Enjoy time with the family, whatever you're doing, and let's just crush this month. I'm excited for our leaderboard. I will, like I said, I'll have that up hopefully tonight, if not tomorrow morning. And then it's time to get to work. Seriously, like, let's crush July. We have the new program out, well, next week. That's going to be huge. And I'm, again, fingers crossed they keep this sale on all month, like, of all the packages. That would be amazing. So yeah, that's all I got, ladies. If anyone has any questions, anything they want to ask, we can chat for a few minutes. Caitlin, did you just finish working out? Yeah, I can tell. You look like you're dying.
Hi, sorry. I did my outside workout of the hard.
Mhm.
And it was really hard because I couldn't see anything.
Oh yeah, because you started that today. Your July.
Yeah, and my morning was all thrown off, so I was way later. And Brittany's texting me. She's like, "Jen wants you on." I'm like, "I'm trying."
Oh, no, you didn't have to come on. I was just gonna message you after.
It's the 13th to the 18th, right?
Yes, but the 18th is the day we're wanting to do a get together.
That's a Saturday.
Yeah. So again, like, either
I
Grayson.
have all my kids here, but we should be able to do it.
Okay.
My yard should be all back together by then and not dug up in holes.
Okay.
Septic almost all in.
Okay.
So we should be able to do an outside one. I don't know if we'll be able to see the screen or not, though.
Okay.
Depending on how many people are wanting to come, we could do inside too. Like,
Okay. So yeah, so I just wanted to okay it with you, because then I just thought, okay, like, I know, like I said, Grace and her team, they're going there. If anyone wants to go there, that's an option. And then yours is an option. So that way people kind of have two options based on their location. And then I was just thinking that once people kind of decide where they can go, if we could have, like, maybe group chats or something, and just figure out, like, times, food, drinks, snacks, all that good stuff.
for sure. Yeah, I don't think we've got anything going on. I totally forgot to okay it with my husband first, but I don't think.
No, and like, no rush. We still have like almost 3 weeks. So chat with him and then just let me know. Like, yeah, because definitely, yeah, chat with him. And I didn't really mean to, like, put you on the spot. I probably should have chatted with you prior to
It's okay. Well, we talked about it a couple weeks ago, and I was like, yeah, that'll be good. But I had it in my head that I didn't have the kids that weekend for some reason. So I was like, yeah, we can do whatever. But we should be fine.
Are always, Beachbody events are always kid friendly. There's always kids, babies,
Yeah.
all the littles. So that's totally fine. And it'd be nice too, like, if people want to maybe bring their kids, like, whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool. Anything else anyone wants to say, add, do, share? No? Okay. Oh, one thing I did want to mention. So I was really excited about Team Alive and Well's team calls, because they were Thursdays. So I was like, perfect. Like, it won't interfere with our team call on Wednesdays. And I just thought it'd be a great option for you guys to hop on, like, when you can, just because I know for me in the beginning, like, having the bigger team calls, like, some days there was, like, 100 people on there, right? And Steph's a 14-star diamond coach. So of course you're going to get a ton of killer training that I can't give because I'm not a 14-star. So, like, just certain things in the business, I just feel like she can bring a lot to the table. So she is doing team calls every Thursday, but right now they're at 7 p.m. Pacific, which is 10 o'clock for us. So that's late, obviously. And I was thinking, like, I'm still up then, but, like, do I want to be on a Zoom at 10 o'clock at night? I don't know. But she did say she's just going to try out this time. She's going to play around with some different times, see what works best. We all know Zoom, like, times don't work for everybody, but I just wanted to let you guys know that is now an option every single Thursday in Team Alive and Well, 10 o'clock Eastern. They will always be recorded though too. So I just want you guys to know that is there. And maybe I'm hoping even just bump it up. Like, it'd be ideal if it was at like 8:30, but then again, that's like dinner time for people that are in that time zone. So either way, just know those are there. You guys can hop on them. It will be killer freaking content. And if you can't make it, obviously the recording, and I will keep you guys posted if she changes like the time to make it earlier. There was something else I was going to say about that, but I forgot. That's all I got. Also tomorrow, thank you, Grace, for posting about the Josh Coates recruiting thing. He's amazing. Seriously. I would love to actually ask him to talk on a team call for us. Maybe I will do that. I don't know how he does that, but I know I've seen him do it for coaches. I don't know, like, if you have to be or do like a certain, I don't know, but I could ask him. I've taken a few like free courses and stuff through him, and I just love his energy, and he works with a lot of Beachbody coaches, a lot of like top Beachbody coaches. He has some really killer trainings, again, free and ones you pay for. But anyway, sidetracked. So he is putting together just a free how to recruit business builders training tomorrow night. I believe it's at, I don't remember the time. I want to say it's at 7 or 8, 7:30, somewhere around there. But
8:30 our time. It's
8:30.
7:30 Central.
okay. So
8:30 our time.
Okay. So 8:30 tomorrow. You do have to just like register, just put your email in, but I know Grace posted the link for it in the team page. So if you just type in the search bar like Josh Coates or leadership, it should pop up. So I definitely recommend plugging into that tomorrow if you can. Again, you guys, like free trainings like this, like you can never learn and grow enough in this business. You really can't. And that's what it's all about. Like sometimes it just takes a bit to find your groove and find what works for you, but then you'll find it and you'll be like, oh my gosh, awesome. So it's important to learn from different people too. And that's why I was so excited about like Team Alive and Well, because just a totally different perspective, a totally different coach, a totally different, she's been around for a long time. She's hit a ton of crazy milestones. So it's just really cool to have access to all these little things, and just make sure, you take advantage. Obviously I'm not saying like spend 24/7 diving into that stuff, but just if you're like, crap, I don't have some PD, you could go into Alive and Well, listen to the team call from last week. Cause I know she said she's going to try to structure it like 20 minutes is she's just going to give out info, right? Like she's just going to talk on a topic for the first 20 minutes. And then I think she said she was going to open it up for like a Q&A and stuff. So literally you could just listen to the first 20 minutes, whatever the topic is, and bam, while you're driving or whatever. So just know there's always tons of resources, you guys. And if there's ever anything you need, don't hesitate to reach out, post in the team page, like let's lean in and just absolutely crush this month. Like I know we can. All right. That's all I got, ladies. So I'm going to go shower and wash my hair since it's been 4 days. But have a great day, you guys. Happy Canada Day. Happy July 1st. And seriously, let's get ready to crush it. Have an awesome day, ladies, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.